This truth is not a side hustle. Giving all praises to Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Rucha Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and labor in the word and doctrine. Shalom and peace. May that be unto the elect. So according to Etym Online, the online etymology dictionary, occupation, early 14th century fact of holding or possessing. Right, so you ought to hold and possess this truth, grab onto it with every limb. Mid 14th century, a being employed in something. Alright, also a particular action, from Old French occupation, pursuit, work, employment, occupancy, occupation, and that's a word that will be used in the world describing your secular job. What's your occupation? From Latin occupationum, a taking possession, business, employment. Alright, and in the King James Version, Luke 2:48. I believe, in fact, let me just find it. What did Yahawashi say? Verse Luke 2:49, and he said unto them, how is it that you sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business? I mean, he was occupied. Where were we? Let's see, occupy. Yep. Employment, business in which one engages, that of condition of being held and ruled by troops of another country. And we're known as prisoners of Yahawashi. So really we should be held and ruled by Rucha Kwadash. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Right, linking it up to prophecy. Wrong chapter. Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren. They have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship Yahawah, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Right, so it's all linked up. What's the other word? Profess. Your profession. Another thing that they may say, well, what was your profession before this job interview? So 1 Timothy, I think is at 6. Yep. 1 Timothy 6:12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life. Let's just pause there. What does it say? The fact of holding or possessing. Right, so you should try to be occupied, the occupation of getting eternal life. So fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold, thapash, on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called and has professed a good profession before many witnesses. Right, and that goes into the word to be a martyr. Let's just prove that real quick. And no, I'm not talking about the red fruit that looks like it should be a vegetable. Right, look at the word testimony here.
G 3141, marturia. Marturia.
Where it says a testifying. The office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events. What one testifies, testimony, i.e. before a judge. And let's just look at that real quick. It says, proof or demonstration of some fact, evidence, piece of evidence. Legal testimony is sworn statement of a witness. From Old North French, testimony. Testimonium. And what does it say there? From testes. What would it highlight? Well, I can't highlight it. Let me try one more time. Okay. From testes, a witness, one who attests. See testament. Then it says here, despite the common modern assertion, assertion, the sense of the word is unlikely to have anything to do with testicles. See testis, even or testes, even though they just said it right there. That's why I'm laughing, because you just sort of cut yourself, man. You sort of cut yourself, brother. Right? So that's your profession also. We'll read all of these. Hebrews 3:1. Wherefore, holy brethren, partakers of the heavenly calling, consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Hamashiach Yahawashi. Hebrews 4:14. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahawashi, the son of Yahawah, let us hold fast to our profession. Right, again, let us the passion, man. Let's grab it. Let us to recall. There it is. Let us hold or possess it. One more time again. Hebrews 10:23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. Alright, and the truth is also known as a woman like a wife. I didn't click 17. Actually, I did. I didn't mean to click 17. Proverbs 7:4, saying to wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. Right, so sometimes it's likened to a close family member. If I just search wisdom, there it is. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth out, she uttereth her voice in the streets. 8:1, Proverbs. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? Made reference to this in the video yesterday. Proverbs 8:11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom hath builded her house, she hath hewn out her 7 pillars. Alright, so wisdom clearly is it's a chakma or chakma. Proverbs 16:16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver? And that goes into it. This is not a side hustle. Alright, so all the chasing the love of money, which is nothing wrong with money. But let's read it verbatim. Right, 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Right, so there's nothing wrong with money, but the love of money is the root of all evil. You know, you can get a lot of, well, yeah, she may be inclined to commit adultery because the man has money or offers her something. Or Jake might be willing to be doing some sorcery because the markup on such an action, gets him a lot of money which he loves. But this truth, although it can and will bear innumerable or an abundance of your carnal wealth in that sense in the kingdom. Yeah, this is beyond that. It's worth much, much more than that. Right, in terms of the kingdom itself, separating it from all of our desires in this flesh. Because when we're changed, yeah, our mind, our heart, our body and soul will be 144% dedicated into doing the right thing. Although we're trying in the spirit, we're striving, yeah, this flesh is always going to hold us back. So you have to treat this wisdom, this woman that wisdom is, as your main thing. And really you have to simp for wisdom. Right? Not literally. And I'm sort of saying that as jesting. But you know, when you've got, if you see what was it? MTR, his video on the brother went to Thailand, I think. Thailand or Taiwan, and got himself a wife. And she was doing everything for him, man. And she wasn't paying a penny. But do you think he cared? Because what the benefit she was adding to his life, he was willing to quote unquote sacrifice, you know, certain things. Because he loved peace, and that peace of mind that it brought more than he loved the money that, you know, went with maintaining such a lifestyle. So don't literally simp. That's not what I'm saying, but when in a righteous, orderly relationship, you don't mind giving time, resources when that person is providing, yeah, great wealth to you that's beyond the physical. Right, so I'll leave it there. Right, this truth is not a side bitch. Giving all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakha, Quadash. Shalom.